Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nirja. I am a soft skills trainer, and in today's video, we are going to talk about how you can structure your thoughts in a proper manner so that you can express them without being confused and with clarity. Well, this is an unusual time to record right now, but I think times when your creativity comes out, so I think you should not wait to record something or you should not wait to put it out there. That's why I'm here right now, and I think it's almost midnight at the moment. But yeah, nothing can stop me from recording a video whenever I feel like doing it. All right, so without any further delays, let us dive deep into the video, and we are going to understand how we can communicate in a manner or express in a manner that it becomes clear for other people to listen to us and for us to make our points across. All right, if you will ask me who am I recording this video for, so my on the priority list is my students. These students, they have great ideas, they are very creative, but somehow lack in expressing themselves clearly whenever it comes to their virtual MIPs. Apart from that, this video is for anyone out there who is facing difficulty in expressing themselves. So without further ado, let us dive deep into the video. So first and foremost step that you are going to do when it comes to bringing more clarity in your thought patterns or thought structure is brain dumping. Now this is not supposed to be done during the interview or during any conversation that you are going to have with somebody. Okay, you have to prepare yourself beforehand, you have to practice beforehand. How do we brain dump, and what is brain dump? So whenever you are trying to have any thoughts, you do have ideas, right? Maybe any random part of the day, you are having a lot of noise in your brain. Those voices, they need to come out, because if they will keep on echoing in your brain, they are going to create a mess and it will become very confusing for you to express what you want to convey, right? So you need to brain dump. You must have heard of this very famous technique, which is journaling, right? You must have heard it from almost, like, girls do it a lot, and in case if you're a boy who is watching it, I will recommend you 10 out of 10. You need to do it, you need to try out to brain dump your ideas, thoughts, whatever is going on your brain on a piece of paper. So if you are someone who is watching this video and you are not into journaling, I think you are missing a lot on self introspection and self awareness. So generally when we are unable to express ourselves, it is simply because we have not done the work on ourselves. Now see, journaling is something that is supposed to be done on paper. You will write down or you are going to type in your digital diary, right? Now what about the part where you actually have to speak in front of people, right? Because when we are talking about structure in thoughts or clarity in thoughts, it's not just about writing them down. Now let us talk about the part where you have to communicate with someone and then you have to speak, actually speak, right? So for that we have the second step, which is whenever you are asking yourself any question or whenever there is any thought or idea in your head, you can record yourself. Okay, just like me right now, I am recording myself in a video. You can either voice record or record yourself in a video. Now there are two benefits. If you do the voice recording part, it will be easier for you to communicate with people easily. It will be easier for you to communicate with people. And if you record a video, of course your camera presence will improve and enhance, so you can try both of them. Now let me come to the third point that you can do to become more clear with your expression, more clear with your communication, or I can say more structured with the sentences. Okay, now many times, because we are communicating in English, so a lot of people, they have a language problem. Now if you have a language problem, you need to, I think you already know about it. If you have a language problem and that's why you are unable to speak in English and unable to express your ideas or thoughts clearly, then you will definitely have to work on your language, right? Now let me come to the fourth point, which is very, very important and very interesting, and you have done it subconsciously or maybe when you were younger or when you were in school, which is called mind mapping. Mind mapping is such a great tool to understand about one particular idea. Now for example, if I have two do some content research for my YouTube or for my Instagram. How will I do mind mapping? Now, let's suppose I have to do a content research. Okay. So I will put a circle in the center and then I will write down content search or content ideas. Fine. Now I will branch it out. Have you seen neurons in brain, right? So just like that, let's suppose it's a neuron, okay, and there are different branches out of that neuron or the nucleus center part, and then there are dendrites or whatever you call it, okay. That medical student is not still gone out of me, anyways. So yeah, in the center you write down about the thing that you have been thinking lately. Let's suppose you have a career problem, let's suppose you have a problem with your language, or maybe you have a problem in your confidence. So you write down in the center what actually the problem is, and then you branch out the ideas, okay, you branch out what are the ways by which you can work on this particular problem and by which you can solve this problem, okay. Now do not hesitate from putting even the stupidest ideas that you are going to get whenever you are brainstorming, because you never know like what type of ideas you are coming up with. This is mind mapping. This is a great tool to help you structure and organize your thoughts. So I think that is enough. Now, clarity of expression is not something that you have again practiced for 1 or 2 days and then you did not practice at all, right? So you have to continuously be consistent or persistent with your practice. Okay, be disciplined enough so that you can do it as much as possible. Okay, so that's all from my side for this video, and I'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching.